Hello, Gemini. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your August 2023 mini tarot reading. Here we go. We're starting off real good here, it looks like. I wrote down something I want to inform you about. Spirit Fest Punta Gorda. I will be there. It's in Florida. It's Saturday, September 16th and Sunday, September 17th. It's at Charlotte Harbor Event and Conference Center, 75 Taylor Street, Punta Gorda. Opens at 9:30 a.m. and it runs through 5:30 p.m. And it's just a wonderful event. I was there last year working at Ann Drennen's booth, who repurposes purses and a few other things she does that is awesome. And I was doing chakra checking, and I just was so impressed with Spirit Fest that I did 2 other shows of theirs someplace else. I think it was Daytona and Port St. Lucie. Or that's what's coming up, sorry. Whatever. I'm going to be doing some other shows with them. But this one you're not going to want to miss. Great crystal vendors, readers, healers. I mean, you name it, it's there. And Spirit Fest is run so professionally. I've done a lot of shows over the last 30 years. Here where I live in Illinois, Indiana, Minnesota. And I'll tell you what, I am so impressed with them. Next year, I hope to do every one of their shows. Also, I'd like to say, if this is a general reading. If you'd like one just about you, please check out my website. I've included it down below, www.soulstarbliss.com. You can purchase a reading there. We'll get something set up for you. And you may want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. And last but not least, if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button. You won't miss a thing. So with all that said, let's see, Gemini, what is coming up for you in August 2023. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate you sincerely, every one of you. Oh my goodness. We start out with the High Priestess. Something's going on at work. I don't know if you're getting ready to retire, change jobs, quit your job, move, something like that. But it just says, if work has been heavy on your mind, really pay attention to what's going on. If you're getting tired and you're old enough to retire, might be the time to do it. Only you can decide that. It says you have learned a lot over, I don't know what this means, over this year, meaning, I don't know if that year, last August through now, I feel that's what they're talking about. Put some of that stuff you've learned into practice with your partner, your family, if you have one, with your job, whatever. But it says lessons that were learned really are you're starting to see the reward. I couldn't think of the word reward from what you've learned, and I'm serious. It's going to, the changes that you make now are going to continue. It says that feeling of, oh my God, I don't know what to do. Should I retire? Should I quit my job? Should I change jobs? You know what? Until you know the answer, don't haphazardly choose something, because you will regret possibly what you choose. So do your homework, find the answers, and then move forward. It's almost like your excuses are gone now. And it says like you're having a battle within yourself. Some of you are like, should I quit? And I don't know why it keeps bringing up work. This could be about a relationship too. Should I stay in this relationship? Should I leave it? Should I stay with my job? Should I retire now? Whatever's going on, center yourself, balance, meditate, do your homework. Do I have enough money to retire? Is this relationship really what I want? Sit down and talk to your partner. You can work a lot of things out. Seems like you are definitely going to make some choices this month. And don't, if you're not ready, don't make them. Okay, don't let someone coerce you into making a decision you're not ready to. Because it says new beginnings are possible, whether it be work, retirement, love, health even. It just says, do your homework, find your answers, and you are going to make some decisions that are really going to change things for you. And it really is up to you to begin to make some of those choices. Don't let others make them for you, specifically about, work, relationship, love, even health. It says do your homework and do what's needed, because you're going to feel kind of like a victor. Some of the people aren't going to like the choices you made, but do your homework and speak to your partner, especially if it's about love and a breakup. It's going to be real important. Preparedness in reverse says wondering, oh my God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? Again, if you have the Two of Swords, wait, you're not ready to make the choice. You're going to make one and you don't know what to do. When you have all the facts and information, then you can move forward and feel very confident about what's to come. Your intuition will guide you. And so many people say, well, what is my intuition? It's that inkling, that voice inside, the one that, or feeling. Some people get, they hear it, they feel it, they smell it. they intuitively know what to do and don't even understand what they're doing. So find your magic, if you would, for your intuition. It will really help you along the way. And if in doubt, look, could I have a sign, please? And then pay attention to where the sign's coming from. With a lot of practice, you'll be able to work with that quite nicely. I get requests for classes on intuition all the time, and what's hard about doing a class about that in 10 people, their intuition could come in 10 different ways. So I always try to guide them, by saying, really pay attention, sit down, be quiet, on and on and on. And it works different for each person. So I remember that it works different for each person. It says you've been working really hard on something, and a lot of people seem to be telling you what to do, and it's almost like you have fear of choosing something. And until that fear, don't choose something in fear. Take your time and make those choices, even if you're alone on that choice. But don't give your power away. Don't let someone say, okay, you should retire. Why don't you just retire? If you want to talk to your accountant, or your tax people, or your lawyer, whatever, your family, do something, but don't make a choice in fear. Looks like you're going to be hearing from someone from the past regarding, I think it's regarding work of some kind. Someone may be offering you a part-time job, which you could retire and take that. Not sure how that's going to go, but it says, don't worry about what's going to happen. Do something about it. Don't just talk about it. Do something about it. When you do that, I feel like you're going to have reasons to celebrate. I feel like Spirit's really going to help bring you what you want. Your prayers are going to be heard. For those of you that pray or ask for things. Also, I feel like the change is coming rather quickly. Over the next 3 months, there's going to be changes for you. You're going to get past the things that were the Tower card. It seems like some of you have had Tower cards for a long time, which is upheaval of some kind. And you know what? I think you're going to realize the hurdles that you've already crossed over, jumped over, worked on, have shown you how strong you are, because you're nobody's fool, Gemini. You just need to make a plan. And it says we can't go back and change the past. I love this 5 of Cups card. It's one of my favorite ones. We can't. It would be awesome if we could, but the best situation here is when we learn to do, with what we have left. What lesson did we learn? What is more? When we hang on to something, like let's just say in a relationship, if there's no love left there, making this part up, I'm not saying it's for you, but if it is, when you hold on to love or money, it's energy, so it disappears. So think about that, if you would, if you're thinking about a relationship. Sun card is here for you, which is happy. When's the last time you did something that brought you a lot of joy? It says you can do that now. Alms dispensed with justice, you'll definitely have enough money, if that's what you're worried about. But Ace of Cups, when your mind is filled with Spirit, fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. And it's coupled with the Ace of Pentacles. It says here, make your choices, do what's best for you. Hard worker that you are, but it's time that you do what you want to do. Sooner or later, and it could be any time, our life ends on this earth walk. Don't be laying in that bed saying shoulda, coulda, woulda. I don't know who that message is for, but it's really loud and clear. There is going to be gating in the midst of change as you talk to these different counselors, like your lawyer, your accountant, whatever, even your family. But really pay attention. It says you shouldn't have to defend what you want to do. You have to explain it maybe to somebody, like someone close to you. And that will bring you the Wheel of Fortune, which means things get better and better and better. It says don't walk in the pain from the past. Every day is a new day to make things better. Start your day with an attitude of gratitude, even for yourself. That's something that you like about yourself, or you like about your partner, or whatever. When we have even the tiniest bit of gratitude, it can change everything for that day, everything that's going on around us. And it says in the love area, love yourself first. Hard to do, I know. But Gemini, you so deserve that. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you so much for dropping by to see me, and I'll see you again.